What do you see here? A beautiful landscape that has been shaped by agriculture, right? It is a sanctuary for tourists and the people. The ocean seems very calm and people love to spend their vacation there. The forest has always been a place to take a deep breath and find your inner peace. Especially the rainforest is the green heart of our planet. But is it really as perfect as it seems? The truth is that agriculture destroys the natural balance of the environment indeed. Mankind, as perpetrator of the imbalance between a healthy environment and an environmentally harmful lifestyle, can only try to minimize these harms. That is why passing a new human rights law, which guarantees a comfortable and survivable environment for all humans, is long overdue. Therefore, we are happy to introduce this new article that goes the following. Everyone has the right to live in an environment that is healthy and protected. By adding it to the Human Rights Charter, it will hopefully help improve the healthy change in development of our environment. This land you see right here offers a habitat and food source for bees, which play an important role in our ecosystem. Sadly, due to the use of harmful pesticides, they are being classified as endangered. For example, this bee you see right here. She's being strongly influenced by the human impact on the environment. The new human rights law could help protecting the natural habitat of the bee and the man-made agriculture and may force us by law to act more friendly. Usually, nitrogen fertilizers and pesticides are used in agriculture, which is why they cannot live in their natural habitat anymore. The farmers could use manure instead because they contain natural nutrients. They also do not harm the soil and the environment, but enable more bees to live on these lands. Moreover, the production of conventional fertilizers and plant protection products is connected with a higher use of resources. These emit a lot of CO2. When nitrogen fertilizers are produced, laughing gas is released and it goes into the groundwater, which pollutes our environment. Another example for the environmental damage that is caused by agriculture is mass livestock farming. Especially cows are problematic because they produce a lot of methane. By consuming less meat, we could contribute to lowering the CO2 emissions.
%80 of the pollution of the oceans is man-made on land. Fertilizer, pesticides and chemicals can be found underwater as well, and even though the ocean is very far away from us, it is still very important to all humans. For example, it plays an important role in nutrition, the production of oxygen, and is an important habitat for animals.
But our oceans have been unhealthy for a long time, as litter pollution has increased dramatically, up to 100 to 140 million tons of litter. But it's the marine creatures that suffer most, such as the birds and other marine animals like this whale right here, that has had to live in polluted water his whole life.
We also suffer indirectly from pollution, because the fish take in microplastic and due to the food chain we consume the plastic as well. That doesn't correspond to a healthy and protected environment that we should all have a right to. Organizations such as Ocean Cleanup catch a large amount of garbage with a huge net. Other organizations, examples are Marine Litter Cleanup and One Earth, One Ocean, who help clean up coastal areas and inland waters.
But what we can do about it ourselves is actually quite simple. For example, separating the garbage, making sure that when buying cosmetic products there is no microplastic in it, or not using sunscreen before bathing in the sea. These actions would help to promote the new human rights article. Overfishing is also an important issue. Overfishing is a major threat to biodiversity and thus to the resilience of ecosystems.
The more species an ecosystem has lost, the more vulnerable it becomes to external stress. Global overfishing is considered to be one of the greatest threats to the oceans.
The monkey and 60% of its relatives are threatened from being extinct. The reason for the destruction of their habitat is the growth of soy, the harvesting of staircase wood, the use of plant palm oils plantations and wood plantations, to make paper for you.
Except for the realization of infrastructure projects. The politicians are trying to stop this, but it's still not looking great for the monkey and its family. But ask yourself, why am I telling you this? So I would like to bring us to how you can help its family and friends, because their habitat is also important to you all.
The rainforest produces 40% of the oxygen in the atmosphere. For example, you can use both sides of your paper. You can buy recycled paper, print less. You can save many things online like tickets, shop ecologically, buy regional products and pay attention to products like coffee, cacao and tropical fruits, that these get traded fairly and are bio products.
Furthermore, you can reduce your meat consumption. To fatten the animals, companies often use forage soy. Try to avoid palm oil products. And pay attention at the FSC seal that marks sustainable wood if you're buying wood. Ask your parents if they can save gasoline. As an example, don't drive with the car to the store in the village. Instead of that, take a walk. If you want to help with materialistic things, you can donate some money to a trusted organization.
If all of us acknowledge the importance of this new human right and adhere to the recommendations just mentioned, we as a community can accomplish to live in a healthy and protected environment. Life and environment are a circle. Without any healthy and protected environment, we cannot live the way we are used to live.